The first brothers. Cain and Abel were brothers. They were the first two sons of Adam and Eve. Cain, the older brother, worked the land as a farmer. Abel, the younger, was a shepherd who tended flocks. They lived simple lives, close to the earth and to God. Cain and Abel, like their parents, knew they must offer gifts to God. They carefully selected what they thought were their best. Cain, from his harvest, brought forth the fruits of the earth. Abel, from his flock, brought the finest firstborn lamb. Both brothers, with hope and reverence, presented their offerings to the divine. God looked upon Abel's offering with favor. It represented the best of what Abel had. God saw Abel's pure and devoted heart. Cain, seeing that his brother's offering found favor while his own did not, felt a dark emotion stir within him. Jealousy, like a poisonous snake, coiled in his heart. Cain's face darkened, his brow furrowed, and anger flickered in his eyes. He felt slighted, overlooked. Didn't he work just as hard? Weren't his offerings just as valuable? He let the bitterness grow, consuming his thoughts and poisoning his love for his brother. God, seeing the darkness growing in Cain's heart, spoke to him. He warned Cain about the dangers of his anger. He urged Cain to master his emotions, to choose love over hate. Cain ignored God's words. Blinded by jealousy, he lured his brother Abel into the fields. He wanted to hurt Abel, to make him feel the pain that he felt. In a moment of uncontrolled rage, Cain struck out. Abel, caught off guard by his own brother's fury, fell victim to Cain's jealousy. The world, once untouched by human bloodshed, now bore the stain of sin. Cain, looking upon his brother's lifeless body, felt the full weight of his actions. Fear, guilt, and the realization of what he had done crashed over him like a tidal wave. He had become a murderer, his hands stained with the blood of his own kin. God, in his infinite wisdom, saw what Cain had done. He cursed Cain for his sin. The earth which Cain had worked would no longer yield its bounty to him. He was forced to wander, a fugitive and a vagabond, separated from his family, and forever marked by his crime. Cain, burdened by guilt and the weight of his sin, was filled with remorse. Yet even in his punishment, Cain found a measure of grace. God, in his mercy, placed a mark upon Cain. This mark, a visible reminder of his sin, also served as a shield. It protected Cain from those who would seek to harm him, allowing him to live out his days. The story of Cain and Abel serves as a stark reminder of the destructive power of jealousy. It teaches us that even in the face of great sin, there can be forgiveness and a path to redemption.